it's Snorgle. Welcome back to I Am Dead. A museum curator on a small British island has recently died. In the afterlife, he discovers that the island's volcano is about to erupt and destroy the island. How will he stop this disaster and save the island? Puzzle solving and lateral thinking. Of course. Keep going. So last time, I needed to find a single frisbee. I thought the game was bugged. So I talked to some fine people on Discord, and they did indeed indicate to me that perhaps I need to look a little bit more closely. So, okay, I'll do it. They also indicated, again in an unspoilerly fashion, that perhaps there was a decoy frisbee, so. Is that it? Yep. Oh, getting clever. Decoy frisbee. Never would have suspected. In fact, I didn't suspect it.
I love these things. Reminds me of our walks on the beach.
Ah. Some dogs do love frisbees. It's true. Not frisbees, flying discs. Not a sponsor. I think we're done, right? Yeah, we are.
Woof! Okay, I've got his scent. It was quite faint, but I'm a very good dog.
Indeed.
Let's go find him.
You are a very good girl. Yep, hold or release Sparky. Boom. Oops, sorry. Boom. All right. Okay, Sparky. Oh, well, there. It's like he's right there. Okay, so. Okay, so we have to find the little things. Come on. Everybody follow the lovely doggo. Oh. Okay. We're just looking for these little wormy things, because apparently they sort of allow the ghost to get all squirrely and then go to the form that they were in. I don't quite understand how Morris doesn't have to do that, but whatever. Okay. Wait, where are you going? Oh, okay. There we go. I love the way they all look around like, what? What the scorp is going on? You lovable fusspot.
Greg! Oh, hello!
Morris, what are you doing here? Oh, hello there, pup.
Hi, Greg.
You can talk now. Rather prefer my animals when they don't talk.
Hey.
Yeah. Greg, we need to ask you, would you be interested in being the next island custodian? It's a very important job.
Do we want him as custodian?
No, absolutely not. This is your mess, and you can sort it out.
Wait.
My mess? Well, how do you mean?
You dug her up. I warned you, and I warned you when we were still alive that those archaeological digs were a bad idea.
But she was the caretaker long before him.
How bad?
No, not.
Hold on, Greg. That's not how that works.
Yeah, it's not at all.
Talking dog. 3,000 years, no eruptions. You dig Aggie up, and then suddenly her grip on the island is weakening. Well, some coincidence that sounds like.
That's interesting.
I didn't. I never did.
Oh, it's interesting.
No,
Do we need to bury her again?
no way I'm doing that job. It's too much obligation. It's not my responsibility.
It's a big responsibility, it's true.
One lifetime of humans was plenty for me. Now, I'm going to stay right here until I can find David Abrams.
Fine. Thanks, Greg. See ya.
Yeah, thanks for nothing.
Thanks, Greg.
What a jerk.
It's not looking good.
No,
Little girl.
it's not.
Worry, Morris. I hate it when you worry. It makes
Yeah.
me nervous.
He's waiting
Well,
for
yeah.
David Abrams. I guess I'm like him in that way. The most important person in my life wasn't technically a person, more like an island.
Yes, the island. This island. A whole island's worth of people and stories. Not like Greg at all. Everyone loves you.
Really? Well, loved me, perhaps, past tense.
No, they still do. And there's one more person who loves you we need to talk to. Our last prospect.
Oh boy.
Just know we're getting close now.
I wonder if we're actually going to end up
How do
being
you
able to do
know
it.
all this stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, you're just my dog, aren't you?
Well, nobody is just anything, Morris. I'm mostly the dog you raised, but I'm also kind of a messenger, a scout,
Mm-hmm.
part of something bigger. Aggie sent me to help guide you.
Uh-huh.
He sent you?
No time to explain.
I
Morris.
wonder
We have to get to the
if
last
this is all a test to see if Morris
Glad I get to spend
could be the
more
next
time with you,
caretaker.
old friend.
So am I, Morris.
Yeah.
Now, off to see Samphire down at the harbour.
Ah,
Samphire?
yeah. Lead the way, girl.
Yeah. Lead the way. Magically transported to the harbor. Boy, that volcano's looking worse and worse. That's not good. Boats of Shelmerston. Ooh.
Ah, the harbour. I always loved watching the boats come in and out. Never did get around to expanding the fishing exhibit, did I? You remember coming down here with me?
I'd have liked it better if you'd have let me swim.
I love your confidence, Sparky. But you always thought yourself a bigger dog than you actually were.
Lots more boats than there used to be, though, weren't there?
Certainly are. Shelmerston got busy. Though this is busier than even I remember.
Yeah.
Say, how long have we been doing this search?
Oh, I don't know, Morris. Once you're dead, time seems to be a bit less important.
Does it? Oh, I don't know. I suppose it seems a bit galling that time and everything else keeps moving even though I've stopped. Makes a man feel unimportant.
Oh, unimportant, Morris?
No, you're not.
Island.
Yep.
And to do that, we better go find some people who remember
We go
something.
through this one thing, but I think that
Yes.
Morris
Yes,
is going to be the
Sam
caretaker.
Surely understands the feeling of watching everything change.
Yeah.
Fish folk live for what, 200 years? That's no small amount of change.
Not volcano change, though, Morris.
Yeah.
And that's what we need to avoid.
Yep.
Off we go.
Yeah. Off we go. Samphire. One of the fish folk. Sam was one of the first of their kind to fully integrate with the ways of the island, taking a position of responsibility as Shelmerston's harbor controller. Sam played an important part in helping the island to retain its own identity in the face of industrialization and tourism. They were an integral member of the Save the Morlo movement. Aw, that's nice. Save the Morlo. I don't know what a Morlo is, but they surely deserve to be saved. What's this? Oh, what? I don't know what these people are doing. Something. What's that? The May Louise? Okay. What is getting our bearings? Let's see, what's this? Perseverance? What the scorp is that? Seat of concrete armor unit barge? What the scorp is that? Are they putting a nose? I'm so confused. Mold piece? Concrete armor unit? The CAU has been cracked from the mold. As soon as the concrete is fully set, it can go into the sea. Oh, I think that these are flood prevention things. I think the ones in real life don't quite look like a nose. Okay. Oh, the office. Sure. Let's see. Does anybody have so many thoughts around here? Maybe, maybe not. Up there. Oh, something or somebody does. Fish person diver. What? What?
It was the 6th summer after I spawned that I went to my first Aggie's Day ceremony. You know, Aggie, the dry cider who saved the world from cracking in two. We don't go on land until we're 6 years old. It's all swimming, wafting around.
Okay, so all these creatures we're seeing around, they're like bird creatures and like fish creatures. Okay, so they're not cosplaying. That's actually what they are. Okay.
Sam saw I was fed up. They took me up the beach, away to the dunes, and Sam gave me a little polished stone of my own to play with.
Uh-huh.
Had a heart of gold, they did. It wasn't until years later that I found out it was a tiny replica of the one Aggie died on.
Oh, I'll be splurped.
That stone was my lucky charm. I took it with me when I went for the interview, and I took it down with me when I went on my first dive.
Happy fish on the right.
I had a pocket made specially in my tool belt.
Oh, very clever. All right, so there's the animal people here.
I remember all the fish folk coming up on the beach for Aggie's Day when I was a lad. Seems less of a big deal these days. I guess they still celebrate it, but, well, it's a lot more sedate. Back then, it was a huge event.
Okay, so we're looking for a stone. Let's see if he mentioned his belt. Can we look inside the office? Is his belt inside the office? What do we got here? Yeah, nothing there. All right. I'm assuming, yeah, there's nothing in any of these, so that's fine. Yeah, okay. All right, so nothing there. That's fine. Ooh, lockers. Don't see anything we could store like a stone in, so that's okay. There it is. There we go. Carved polished stone. Darn right it is.
Oh, magic stones? I knew humans were superstitious, but I thought the fish folk would be a bit more savvy.
Okay. Great. All right, so what else we got here? We need to find someone else who has memories of... Uh-oh.
Getting the scent of Grenkins again, Morris. I'll
Yes.
pop up to let you know when we're close to one.
Don't bother. Queen of the Isles. Oh, that's interesting. Sure. Let's see. Not seeing anything here. Well, can we look inside? Oh, wow. Okay, let's see, what's that? That's wheelhouse. Engine room. Compass. Back deck. What's this? Oh yeah, captain's private cabin. That's where to go. I don't care. Fine, I'll look for the stupid Grinkin. Let's see. Oh, don't keep a bucket of your fish just lying around. Like, that's gross. Okay. Oh, a bottle of champagne. Oh, I like to have the little bubbles inside. That's nice. Okay, so I don't... Oh, wait. Oh, the captain does have memories. Okay, great.
I first met Sam when I sailed the new ferry, the Queen of the Isles, into harbor. Of course, I'd heard of the fish folk, but I'd never met one. Sam was an amazing pilot. Knew the waters better than any boatman. It was strange, steering a course for someone actually in the water, but we never went wrong with Sam to guide us in. Next time I was in Shelmerston, we went for a drink at the Camel. I'm more into bats than beer, but Sam was intriguing, and the atmosphere in there was great. Like a warm nest. Great band, too. Awesome sousaphone player. I think we got on because we were both a little bit on the outside of things. Sam invited me over for toast and hot chocolate. Honestly, hot chocolate doesn't do it for me. But the toast, that multi-seed bread. Sam made the best toast. I told Sam that next to a good cuttlefish bone, that it was my favorite snack.
I love toast so much.
I stayed over. In the morning, we went for a walk along the beach. And just as the sun was rising, I took them flying on my back.
Aw.
We went up and looked down over the islands. Sam wasn't scared at all. They said it was like swimming through the air. It was on the next trip to Shelmerston. We just sighted land when Sam's head popped out of the water right beside my berth and passed me a fresh cuttlefish bone.
Aw.
Carved especially for me.
Oh, that's adorable.
When we moved in together, it was
Oh, hey.
the best day of my whole life.
Oh, that's awesome.
I put that cuttlefish bone on my bedside table
Nice.
in beak reach. I still look at it every day. Every single day.
Aw. Okay, so we're obviously looking for the cuttlefish bone.
I just remembered that time Blythe and I did a duet at the karaoke. I can't believe I agreed to it. Must have had a few too many. I never knew how Sam and Blythe met.
That's nice. Okay, I don't see anything where it would be here. Let's look at the rest of the boat. What do we got? Wheelhouse. That's totally where it would be if you were captain. There it is. That's totally it. See it? Right there. That's it. Got it. Okay. All right. Nice.
Oh, I used to love finding these on the beach.
Okay, that's good. So we got that done. Okay, let's see. We can't go any more over. So no, I didn't see anybody here that had little bubbles on their heads. These two don't. Oh, look, they got a little dog. Oh, this person does. Okay. Oh, that's the one I want to talk to. There we go. Lance Dunstan.
By the time Sam
Uh-oh.
started as the harbour controller in '79, the fishing industry in Shelmerston was on its arse. No way to compete with those factory trawlers from the...
Oh, so you
All
start
those
smuggling.
things were near the island, even if we had them. Of course, smuggling stands to reason, doesn't it? There was no money. All those old fishing sheds on the quay, the ones the tourists like, were falling down. Old place looked, pardon me, like a tip.
Like what? Like a tip? Huh.
There was a lot of trouble at first. Sam trying to stick by the rules and catch us out any way they could. And us trying any which way to give her the runabout.
Oh.
It wasn't easy, mind you. She was smart, that Sam. You never knew when they were going to pop her head out of the water beside your tub. And to be fair to Sam, some of them smuggling boys were bad uns. Worse stuff than booze on some of them boats, and that's the truth.
Yeah.
Probably no bad thing Sam put a stop to it.
Well, sure.
But in time, Sam started to see how things were, how we do things, and we came to an understanding of sorts. If Sam turned a blind eye to a bit of the decent stuff, the harmless stuff, then we'd report the worst of it. I mean, we all want to keep the seas safe, stands to reason. Plus, Sam was partial to a bottle or two of the sheep shank on a...
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
The old sheep shank, eh?
Sam was sharp as a gutting knife. They made us hand over some of the, shall we say, dividends to fix up the quay. All them sheds and that. Make them into something we can be proud of. Turn things around for Shelmerston, that did.
Nice.
Now we get more of those tourists since the big ferry started. And they love a day out on a boat. Ken takes them all out, he does. At the same time, Sam organised a kind of work-sharing thing with the fish folk. Some
Oh,
of them to swim along with the fishing boats, help them locate the biggest shoals.
nice.
Gave those big trawlers with all their fancy radar gear a run for their money. We'll never be big players in the fishing down here. But thanks to Sam, we hold our own. Bless him.
Right. So,
I still have a bottle or two of sheep shank stashed away at the museum. Don't
So-
suppose anyone will ever drink them now.
oh, we're looking for booze. Got it. Well, we know where that is. It's here. Crates of sheepshank. Nope, not quite it. Nope. Maybe this is too obvious. Oh, yep, extra secret. There we go. There we go. Yep. Super special. Not just for any day, for special occasions. That's why you store it in your super secret extra
A
compartment.
different kind of spirit to the ones we've been looking for.
All right. What else we got? Let's see. Oh, I see somebody's. Is that a fish folk? Seems like it. Yes, I know. There's a whatever. Wait, what? Gek? Geka? Huh. Okay.
I swim with a pod south of the Fire Isles. I believe the dry-siders call the larger one Shelmerston. It's where the ceremony happens for the dry-sider who stopped the world from cracking. That's where I first heard talk of toast and where I met the friend called Samfire.
Ooh.
I did not believe it at first. A food which snaps so dry. Then one morning at sunup, I followed the ship and caught a blackened slice as it arced into the water.
Oh, yeah.
This was the start of my lifelong love of toast.
Oh, we could be friends. We could be really good friends.
I saw Samfire on the dry side and came up out of the sea to ask them for toast. They asked me to put on some pants, but I refused to denigrate myself with dry-side fabric.
Fair enough.
No matter, I had brought some shiny coins with me that I found on the seabed and secreted in my swimming folds.
Oh, very clever.
Sam took me to their parents' toast shack, but they refused to serve me without clothes. They also told me that my shiny coins were unsuitable, too old. So Sam lent me some trousers, and I swept the toast shack for crispy slices.
Nice.
Sam taught me some of the ways of the dry-siders, but to be honest, I'm only interested in the toast. I never wanted to eat anything else. Sam understood this.
Oh, yeah, we could be best friends.
I spend my nights swimming through the black waters of the deepest ocean trenches. By day, I come up onto quayside and fill up on the finest crusted seedy bloomer.
Oh, yeah.
No butter.
Nice. We could totally be friends.
Oh, I could really go for a nice piece of toast.
Darn tootin'.
Yeah, with butter.
Well, sure. But without two is just as good. All right, what are we looking for? We're looking for toast. Let's see. Drinks cabinet, there's not going to be toast there. Nope. Let's see. If I were toast, where would I be? I don't think I'd be in the cockpit. Is there a toaster around here somewhere? One inside the chair? Oh, wait, why is there a toaster inside the chair? I was being silly. Toast. I was being a silly goose, and it turned out so were the game developers.
It's a shame, but it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of toast on this side.
Yeah, that is a shame. All right, well. We have, I think, one more to do. Oh, here we go. Oh, so first, ironically, I think the first one we saw. We have to put the back deck on the May Louise, see what the memories we can get it at, and then see if we can find memories. We can bring back Sam and see if they want to be the caretaker. I don't think they will. That'll have to wait for next time. Thanks for watching this playthrough of I Am Dead. So I think we're probably getting pretty close to the game. Next video might be the last one, maybe. Hard to say. I'm not sure what's going to happen after we exhaust all five things. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time for more I Am Dead. See you then.